Speaker, socialism has destroyed many countries. I just watched Venezuela offer new currency. What was it? $1 billion is worth 50 cents today. How did it all start? I've watched socialism grow in this country. I watched it grow in this body. I see within your own party, you no longer even fear to say that you're Democrats anymore, Mr. Speaker. You're socialist Democrats. That's the lead of the Democratic Party. Mr. Speaker, the chairman of the Senate Budget Committee isn't even registered as a Democrat. So why would you think what would be produced? Mr. Speaker, whoever votes for this bill, I want you to look the people in the eye. I want you to think about that hard-working taxpayer. I want you to explain to them why only 9% goes to defeat COVID. Why do they have to give $5,000 and you redistribute it to people who weren't even laid off? You give bonuses to the things you care most about. Mr. Speaker, I've heard our speaker say many times, where you spend your money shows your values. Well, she does represent San Francisco, Mr. Speaker, but we don't. 92% of the budget deficit of San Francisco is going to be paid with this bill. But for that parent out there who is struggling, that for the last year, that has had to be the teacher, the tutor, the coach, the music instructor, the recess participant, help is not on the way. Help is not on the way. For those who have studied government and always thought working something bipartisan would be positive, that's no longer the case. For those who thought they could have a fair debate on a floor, they take away even the offer to have an amendment. And when we do, and we prioritize the children of this nation over a subway in a district not far from our speaker, the majority party walks in line. Mr. Speaker, we are so much better than this. We proved it 5 other times. What a difference it makes by a simple new control of a power that people want. Mr. Speaker, when you study history, there's a saying in a book called The Prince, Machiavellian. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.